Does this look possible to you? Alright, hi guys. So, I just wanted to talk about Spaceuk real quick, like. I wasn't gonna make a video about this initially, because this is kind of out of my wheelhouse. I don't really pay attention to, you know, top players that much. But when I heard a little bit more about it, I realized that I could take this as an opportunity to, you know, take pot shots at the demons list. And then I was like, hey, that's more my thing. So yeah, as it turns out, Spaceuk has hacked, like, I think pretty much everything since, like, 2 years ago or something. A crazy amount of levels. Biggest scandal since, like, Cyclic or something. And what did him in was a watermark. The method Spaceuk used to cheat is called Z-bot, which is, it lets you make macros that auto-complete levels for you. But if you use it, the end of the level screen, the font is a different size than the standard game, which acts like a watermark. Which is real easy to check, which makes this super embarrassing for the demons list that they allowed this. It's one step above having records on the list that have the fucking cheat engine logo in the video. You know, as a supposed authority on, like, the top levels in the game and the top players in the game, this reflects really poorly on them. Like, it's one thing to have records on the list of someone who really goes out of the way to cover their tracks. Like, maybe they, like, let's say Spaceuk found a way to get rid of the watermark, for example, and still make a convincing video. That would be one thing, right? Because you can tell from some of his videos that he activates a macro by, like, right-clicking or something. There's a little click in the video that doesn't correspond to any movements, because he's using a macro. That's still kind of bad, because, you know, clicks were added for a reason, so, you know, you should check those. But, like, that's one thing. Like, it's forgivable that slips between the cracks and gets caught eventually. And, you know, it was caught. But then the big reveal shows up. Actually, there was a watermark the whole time, and you could just, you know, look at it and check. And nobody thought to do this. Even though Z-bot is not, like, an obscure hack, there's a tutorial video on YouTube with, like, 200,000 views that you can just look at and use it. I don't know why people take the demons list seriously. It's so fucking bad, dude. It's so fucking bad. Not just because they don't do their due diligence, but fuck, they don't even take themselves seriously, you know? All of the excuses you can come up with, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking watermark. The easiest thing to check in the world. It seems to me that the only things the demons list really does to legitimize themselves are the things that make them look authoritative. So they have a nice fancy website and, like, a Twitter account where they write sentences with full stops and proper capitalization and stuff. When it gets down to doing the actual work, they just don't. They put up a nice front, but when it comes down to it, when the rubber hits the road, they're just not thorough. They're complacent. And this keeps happening too. This happened with End Level too, right? If you remember. Like, there was a known hacking method that the demons list apparently knew about, but people still managed to get their records on the list very easily. You know, with Xander, who hacked Zodiac, he was using End Level's hacking method, which was back when clicks weren't required in your completion videos, which now it is, thankfully. They took me up on my suggestion. So that's good to see, at least. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm not gonna put much effort into this video. I should really work on my next one. So yeah, look out for that. See you next time. Bye-bye.